What is going on, guys? This is EK1 Gaming here, and today's video, well, we're bringing you a tutorial and guide on how to defeat that first boss, Molten Acari. Now, as usual, if you find this video helpful at all, hit that like button. And if you want to show some support to the channel, as well as be kept up to date with all of our uploads on Outriders, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell. On top of that, also leave me a comment in the comment section below, letting me know how easy you thought this first boss was, and also what class you are playing. Now, with that being said, let's take a look at this first boss. So if you don't know what Molten Acari is, and I'm assuming you already do because that's why you're watching the video, well, it's an enormous arachnid. Now, the Molten Acari has made its home deep inside the volcano in Eagle Peaks, and it's likely been the progenitor for most of the smaller arachnids found in the region. Not only is it oblivious to the extreme temperatures inside the volcano, it seems to relish bathing and drinking in the magma. Now, it also has some defense mechanisms, and it manipulates the magma to defend its den, all while jumping around the walls, as well as using it as a catalyst to transform itself and better counter any would-be attackers. Now, the shell that covers the Molten Acari forms a hardened exoskeleton, but even when you break the shell or crack the shell, the lava that flows over its body quickly hardens into volcanic rock, covering its exposed areas. And that's where we are going to take a look at the first step and the first part of the tutorial. You're going to want to shoot the kind of top of the spider to expose that raw inside of the spider. Now, that will seal back up, so the rock will kind of go back over it and seal it back up, but make sure you're shooting the big yellow spot on his back. Now, you will notice there's two parts of his back you can break to reveal a spot. Now, this is all done in segments, so when you do the first segment, as you see at the top, there's 3 segments. So when you do the first segment, you will then come to a cutscene, and then it will also open up a different way of kind of the boss's movements or the way the boss interacts with you. Make sure you kill the tiny spiders. Yes, we all hate spiders. Well, maybe not hate spiders, but some of us probably not going to be keen on this mission. But definitely kill all those little spiders, even if it's just for ammo and basically to get them out of your way. Now, the second part, the method, as I say, there's 2 pieces of his back or her back that is open, so make sure you crack them as much as you can and literally keep rolling around out of the line of fire. Now, if this fire does hit you, you pretty much do lose a lot of health. I'm playing with Devastator, so it's not the best for this mission. It did take me a long time to complete, and I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you're either just curious of what the boss is, or you are stuck on it some way as well. Now, when the spider goes up the top, be sure just to make sure you get loads of shots on him. If he hits you with this kind of spawn stuff, that doesn't hit you that hard, in my opinion. So I kind of just stood around a little bit, just dealing that damage. It's just the big hits that really do damage you and take a lot of life. So once you get close to killing the boss, just make sure you break its back and also just finish it off down to the last segment. Now, the last segment is kind of confusing a little bit, but it's pretty simple when you get there. So let's just get there right now. You'll see another cutscene pop in. Then all you have to do is wait to see this beast rise from the ground. Now, once this beast rises from the ground, you will basically be able to shoot the bottom. Now, I didn't really find a weak point on here. That anything kind of that was lava-y seems to give me some crits, but it wasn't consistent crits. Now, the blue lines at the bottom, you certainly do not want to stand in them. All you're going to want to do is I pretty much just run around in circles, shooting a little bit, running a little bit more, and then just shooting, and then basically going round and round and round. Now, a quick tip: if you are a Devastator, use your gravity leap when the blue lines come around. So it basically brings you off the ground so you don't get set on fire. Now that's just a little tip that I thought of, and I kind of used a couple of times when completing this. So it's really simple, easy to do. Basically just burst the boss down as quick as possible, because you will get killed if not. Now guys, that is the end of this tutorial. I hope this helps you in some way. Do not forget to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next video.